What does your partner need most? Welcome to the third in this series of videos that will attempt to answer that question by referring to the book Love and Respect by Dr. Emerson Eggerichs. Now, I'm going to give you an example in this video of how I and my husband have used this concept to help us through difficult times in our marriage. But you need to go get the book and read it because Dr. Eggerichs gives so much more information than I will even touch on in this video. I'm the communication doc, and my education and all the years that I've taught, while I've learned a lot from those, the practical experience I've learned in using these concepts has been one of the most valuable things in helping my husband and I stay married for almost 16 years and hopefully for many, many more. So I mentioned that men need respect and women need love. So let's say, for example, my husband and I are both finished with work and I am doing dinner and I have laundry to do and I'm taking care of the children and I'm feeling overwhelmed. My husband also has had a very busy day, and let's say he's relaxing. Well, I mentioned in previous videos on love languages that one of my love languages is acts of service. And so let's say I ask my husband to help me fold laundry. And I know he's tired, so I take out laundry to him and let him or ask him to sit and fold it while he's watching TV. Well, let's say, and this hasn't specifically happened, but let's say his response to me is, "I'm really too tired to do this right now." Well, the fact that he is not willing to communicate love to me by helping me with this act of service is going to naturally cause me to want to respond not only by being hurt, but by being disrespectful. And so I might say something to him in response to this, such as, "Well, I'm tired too, and I still have to do all this work, and you certainly could help a little bit. Are you just lazy?" Now, this is going to then cause my husband, who needs respect, to make it more challenging for him to respond to me with love, and that's what heads us into that vicious cycle. Now, what can happen is if one or both partners will stop and choose to give the partner what he or she needs most, you can stop the cycle. So even if my husband responds to me, as I said, if I will stop and choose to respond to him demonstrating respect instead of disrespect, I can stop the cycle right there. So let's say, for example, I probably would leave and have to take some time to compose myself in the situation. But later on, I'm going to think about, how can I demonstrate respect to him? Well, there have been numerous times in our marriage where, because of frustrating experiences that we're going through, the only thing I can say honestly to him is that I appreciate that he's willing to go to work every day and work hard to provide for us. And so I may express that to him. And that's going to show him respect. Now, in the book, Love and Respect, Dr. Eggerichs goes through numerous ways that women perceive love and numerous ways that men perceive respect. So that's just one example. But let's say I express that to him. It's amazing then how he will often, and it may take some time, come around to even realize that he did not express love to me by his response in the first place. And he will often end up then doing whatever it was I asked him to do, or coming back to me and apologizing for his response to me. And so there have been so many times where we could have kept this vicious cycle going and ended up really having major problems in our marriage. But because we both have concentrated on applying these ideas of love and respect, we've been able to prevent a lot of major issues in our marriage and manage the ones that have arisen. In the next video, I'm going to explain to you how you can use this concept in other male-female relationships as well. Now, in the book, Dr. Eggerichs is only really applying it to marriage. However, I'm going to talk about some other ways that you can apply the same concept. So until next time, subscribe, please share, and please comment and tell me some things that you would like to have discussed that would benefit your relationships. I'm the Communication Doc.